What is going on, everybody? Okay, sorry about the poor lighting and everything, but it is getting late in the evening. I am headed to Illinois, and I wanted to give you an update. I can finally give you an update and my, I don't want to say official opinion, but initial opinion on Experian Boost and its relevance to helping improve your credit score. Okay, so first off, using Experian Boost and everything, it's free. I suggest it, I recommend it, just to get that out of the way. I in no way get any kind of kickback from them for using it or recommending that they use it. However, I can say that it is a very important tool in monitoring and improving your credit. Okay, so the biggest thing is like I've noticed a lot of glare there. I have used it more so for monitoring my credit, which has been a great deal, a great help. And it's, it stays pretty well on top of it. If something hits your credit report, whether it's positive or negative or whatever it is, boom, you're gonna know nearly instantly. And I know this from a couple of occasions. Like for instance, I've grown my credit enough now. For those of you that have been watching this, I've grown my credit back to a good enough standing now where I needed to get one more line to really have like the good mix. And I was approved for an auto loan and was sitting in the office getting this loan. And this was just 2 days ago, actually. Well, yeah, 2 days ago. Today's Monday. I got the car on Saturday. I did get the car. And either way, they ran my credit right then and there. They're like, hey, we need you to sign this, signed it, the typical thing, let us run your credit deal. Well, they ran my credit and it was like, bam, within, I'm telling you, it couldn't have been more than 30 seconds that they ran my credit. Boom, Experian Boost had it, picked it up and said, hey, there's been a change to your credit file. And it didn't affect my score at all, but it showed that someone had run my credit. So they pop up really, really quick. And with that said, I should be seeing a score increase because of the fact that I was authorized a new line of credit, which was, rather high for what I do have on there currently. I have not seen that change yet. However, I was told it should take a few days. It's probably going to happen sometime midweek here. And I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'll let you know if and or when that changes. But I was told it could go anywhere from like 20 to 40 points up just by adding that new credit line and keeping it current. Now, with that said, I have been using it to monitor my credit and keep an eye on it. And I've seen nothing but, I've had a few minor, it'll go down like 1 or 2 points, but it's because of how the FICO model works. I can't exactly tell you why on a couple of them, but a couple of the other ones, it was because my credit usage was like 2% outside of the normal boundary that they like. So that's why I caused it a negative point on there. However, aside from a couple small things, I've seen nothing but increases on Experian Boost. Now, one thing that I was kind of frustrated with Experian Boost is that it has Experian Boost. Like, you're supposed to be able to boost self-reported bills like, utilities and, cell phone, whatever it might be, like gas bill, stuff like that. And I put all these on there and nothing was happening. Well, today I can say that Experian Boost does in fact work on the boost portion, but it took 4 months for whatever reason. I've heard some people say 30 days, boom, and they get a boost on theirs. But for mine, for some reason, and the only thing I can think is that they wanted to see that there was a consistent payment history on these accounts. And that's the only thing I can come up with. It's the only thing that makes sense. But either way, it boosted my score. Now, my score, I have been working it up, and I got into the fair category. I was in the fair category. And when this boost hit, it cranked my score up an additional 26 points. And this was based off the fact that I pay my gas bill on time and I pay my Verizon bill on time. That's two things right there, and it bumped me up 26 points today. Boom. Now, most of the building up to this point has come from the fact that I started out using the self-incorporated and all that stuff. But I have been using Experian Boost side by side with it, monitoring, mainly for monitoring, like I said. But I can tell you for a fact today, I did see the boost option actually start to work, and it looks like I have two more accounts that are about to kick in and start boosting as well. I cannot say that they are going to, or that they are, but it looks like, from what everything else has been doing, it looks like they're about to start boosting. Which, if they do, and that kicks me up another 26 points or even anything, I will go right straight into the good credit category. And I have used Experian Boost for about 6 months. And the first 2 months were strictly to watch credit and see how it worked. And then after the next 4 months rolled, I got an actual boost. So I've seen a gain with that. So I've been using that. And that was for 6 months. I started just about 1 year ago on this credit rebuilding journey with self-incorporated with the CD account. And then I got the prepaid Visa through them, which then increased my credit enough to get an unsecured Visa, which then in turn increased my credit enough to get an unsecured MasterCard, which then increased my credit enough to get an auto loan. Now, the time frame on this is no more, no less than 1 year from almost today's date, very, very specifically. So let that be a testament to how quickly you can turn your credit back around if you start using these tools. And I really don't know what else to say aside from that. There's not much else to say aside from Experian Boost does work. I did get an increase off of it. If you at least attempt some of these things and give it a little time to work, you will see the benefits from it too. So, light's really getting bad right now. Just wanted to put this out. Experian Boost does work. Just give it a little bit of time and be patient. Thanks for watching. I'll make another one here when the lighting gets a little better, probably tomorrow. So everybody have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.